Welcome to another post WarriorUp Bootcamp drill set. We're going to be working on 3 drills again today, following on from what we've been doing in the classes and also the last drill set. So the first one is this. As always, we step back here, fortress ready, calm in hands. We always want to practice this and practice with some real effort as well, not just kind of sluggishly step back like I just did then, but actually driving back. Because this is where you feel the control of that space, and you've got control of that space and you have a chance to defend yourself. So that's really important. So you haven't got that yet, keep practicing that. You know, it's one of those things you should look in the mirror and really look at yourself and see, do I look like I'm ready? Do I look like I'm capable of fighting back? Because this doesn't. And if someone is looking to attack you and they want to pick someone off who's vulnerable, who's weak, they're going to see someone just not having any real tactic to how they move. They're the people they're going to want to go for. But if they were to start on someone who did this, then that's a different story. Okay, so it's really important that we get that. Okay. So the first drill we're going to do is develop some of the head movements that we practiced in the session. Of course, we've got our favourite, nice and quick head protection there, but now we're following on with some good old-fashioned boxing slips. Okay, so you just slip the line, as it's called. The punch is coming straight at you, and you've only got that chance just to slip like that. You might even just get grazed, but the main thing is you're taking your head out of the oncoming direction of a powerful, fast punch. Ideally, we want this, but sometimes you don't get that chance, so the slip is what we're going to do. So we're going to be doing slipping to our left, slipping to our right as a warm-up. So just the quickest way to warm up here is, as we did in the class, is just touching here, touching your front knee, like so. And that brings you off the alignment, just touching your front knee, and then the other side, like so. And do that together, so you go 1, 2, and you can see my head is moving off. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so from here we're going to go 1, 2, and we've loaded here, and we're going to use the third principle of power. So we're going to push out, and we're going to use the palm strike again. Okay, so watch again. We're going to go 1, 2, loading here, stepping out, and we're going to go 1 strike there, and then a strike there with a palm strike. Notice my arm position, my elbow's not here, it's up here. So then you're gonna go 1, 2, there, okay? So you can go slip, slip, push out, 1, 2. And you see what I did there as well? I slipped, and I pushed this way, and then I pushed back that way as well. So I'm generating a lot of power into those strikes, okay? It's a bit what we call over-accentuated, but it is just a practice drill. In reality, you might only get this kind of movement here, and you might just get a little bit of movement here, you don't know. But we want to practice the full movement if we can during the drill, so we at least get to feel that principle of power, that third principle of power. Okay, so I'll show you one more time from here. We're gonna go slip, slip, move, move, and then back here. Okay, so we do 5 from this angle here, from the driving back position, and then something comes towards your head and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do it slowly first and then build up to a faster speed. So 1, slip, slip, step out, strike, strike, and then back. 2, slip, slip, strike, strike, and back. And then 3, a little bit faster, 4, and then 5. And you can do more, of course, you don't need to do 5, you can keep going, but the idea is to do 5 just before you brush your teeth in the morning and also at night, or when you're waiting for that kettle to boil, and then slowly this extra movement, this third principle of power, will become more and more natural, more and more instinctive to the rest of your moves, okay? On to the second drill. The second drill is focusing on the compression, the second principle of power, and of course the first principle of power, the rotational force. And it's, remember the wrist grabs. We know the wrist grab rule, pull to the thumbs. So wherever the thumb is, you're gonna pull towards it, like so. Could be there, or pull away from it, I should say. Like so, pull away from it. So we know that already. We just want to practice the movement. If someone just grabs you, you're going to drive back here, loading this energy here. And this is the technique we want to practice. It's the elbow but it's just the front elbow like this. Instead of the rounding elbows we've done here, this one is just driving in like that. I'm getting to use the third principle of power, kinetic energy, because I'm moving. If I could do it just like that, yeah, you get some power, it's going to hurt someone, but if you need to knock someone down, you're going to move in like that, okay? There'll be 3 elbows, 1, 2, 3, and then here. So I'll show you that again. So the angle could come anywhere. They could be that way, you just pull off like this, and your elbow is naturally here, loaded, aim the elbow up, drive in, and then 2, 3, okay? So we do that from a better angle so you can see. Standing naturally, someone tries to grab your wrist, pull away here, 2, 2, 3, should say, okay? So we do it 5 times, start off slow. 1, and again slow. 2, really feel that compression in your leg there and that energy going forward. Strike, strike for 3. A little bit faster. 3. Now a bit faster. 4. And now as fast as you can go. 5. So here's the third drill. We're going to be practicing that throw, or sotogari, that judo throw. And the motion itself is this. You know, we're trying to take their balance in their arm. As you can see, we're stepping off the line here. This motion of going forward. Hopefully we can get alongside them. We can strike their jaw, grab their arm, and take their balance. That's crucial. We have to take their balance because it makes the throw a lot easier. Okay, so we take their balance and then we come in and just drive our leg. Imagine their legs there, you come around the side of it, you're using this now to push them back as well, and so the throw should be a lot easier, okay? But we're gonna do it off the block. So we block here, and then we come here, strike and grab their arm, back of their head, and then throw. Okay, that's the whole technique. So we're compressing here, blocking our head, bang, here, striking them, giving them something to think about as we take their balance, and then we throw them, okay? So let's practice that 5 times. Go slow first. So from here, 1, block your head, strike, hopefully you're alongside them, and then throw, okay? From here, 2, block, okay, a little bit faster, 3, yeah. And a bit faster, 4. And finally as fast as you can go, 5. And that's it, 3 drills to be getting on with while you're waiting for the kettle to boil, just before you brush your teeth. The more you do it, the more instinctive it becomes, and the more your skill set is going to grow and grow and grow. Okay, I'll see you in the next session.